Hey guys. Oh, my mic's not plugged in. Do you see the little mic right there? That's the mic. I had all this stuff set up because from college came over and we made a podcast together, and I'm super excited for you guys to hear it. I actually think this is gonna come out Wednesday, and that episode will come out on Sunday. So whatever, just make sure you are tuned in to Ear Gravy. Because I'm so excited. It's all about dance, and I'm very excited. I've got pizza cooking in the oven, and I want to there's a new YouTube video that just came out, and I really want to watch it, but I have this to do. I have this to edit because it's due on Wednesday. I think I want to try to get this out Wednesday. Wait. I want to hook up my mic. So, to my little Ear Gravy audience, we just did a little pre-show over on YouTube because this is going to be a little YouTube video too. We're just chilling. Like my sister's boyfriend always says, hey, Vinny, if you're watching this, we're just chilling. But I don't know where I was going to go with that. But I wanted to dive into something. Guys. All right, y'all. I don't know how to start this. Spotify Wrapped is coming. I remember last year I was feeling so insecure about my stats, and we're still friends, but back in the day, it was a newer friend, and I was telling him all about, like, this insecurity and everything, like, me opening up to a person that I barely even know. And guys, I say this all the time, but I truly believe that Jesus can speak through your friends. So Jesus can, like, talk to you through your friends, if that makes sense. And I know I say that a lot. I don't know about on the podcast. Hi, bud. But I say it a lot over on YouTube. Like, Jesus just speaks through my friends. And so I was telling him about this, and you know who you are. You watch my videos. Are you listening to my podcast too? I was feeling really insecure about my 2021 Spotify Wrapped because I knew what my stats were going to be. I knew who was going to be my top artists. I knew what my top songs were going to be. And I was, like, so insecure to share that. So if, like, you guys live under a rock, people, like, tend to post their Spotify Wrapped a lot, like, on Instagram. And I, like, was so scared of being judged for those stats. And, like, I don't know. Not that I felt like anybody was going to say anything to me, but, like, I was really afraid of being judged. So my friend just came, and Jesus was speaking through him, and he just came to speak life and just calm me down a little bit. And I just bit my tongue. Some things I were reminded of was, don't ever be ashamed for the music you love, because it's all subjective. He told me the kind of music, gender reveal. It's a boy! He told me the kind of music that he liked and how people would always, like, look at him weird or not take him seriously when he said that was his favorite artist. And he's like, I just have to have the attitude towards it of, oh, well, I like what I like, and the music that I like makes me me. So it's October 16th when I journaled this. It actually took me a lot shorter. I went to a new church yesterday. It took a lot shorter to get there than I thought it was going to be. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late. But I wasn't, because it took a lot shorter. So, all glory to the Most High. So, it was October 16th when I journaled this. Today is the 17th, and I think this comes out, the 19th? Francis' movie comes out so soon. Guys, so, okay. Francis is having a movie, The Street Corner, if y'all don't know. And apparently the attire is formal, and so I can't wear cute pants and a t-shirt. So, yeah, that's a whole... We'll talk about that when the review comes out, because, you know, your girl has to make a review. So, I don't know, like, the other day, I was just like, Spotify Wrapped is coming, and I don't want to have those same feelings that I did previously of, like, the insecurity and afraid to post it. So, I kind of want to have a different attitude this year in 2022. But I'm like, Spotify Wrapped is coming. I want to be able to control what my stats are. I want to be able to control my emotions, so why not just start now, like, in the middle of October? The music that I like makes me me. This past year and a half, I have been so blessed to meet so many people who are so passionate about their art, about their music, about creating music. Even like podcasts, I want to be able to control the podcasts, like my top podcasts. Imagine if my top podcast is mine. But how cool would it be if my top 5 artists were all people that I knew personally? Oh my gosh, I have so much work to do to make sure that that happens. So Spotify Wrapped had come and gone for 2021. We moved on to, I started having insecurities about something else again. And more stuff that I was reminded of that I think would really tie into this is I'm allowed to be a fan of all of my friends' music. I'm even allowed to be obsessed with it. The only reason, and I'm doing that in air quotes for the podcast, the only reason they do all the work they do is to express themselves to their fans. And again, speaking into me, like sharing truth with me, I'm going to quote, well, somewhat quote, it becomes an issue when I, or you, or we apologize for liking the music that we like and not owning it because it doesn't make the artists or our friends feel better. And again, my friend speaking into me says, when I, Ida, or when you apologize for liking the music, it's basically like telling everyone, telling the artist, telling your friends, telling whoever that you're ashamed of liking what you like. You're ashamed of liking the music that you like. And that makes nobody feel any better. And again, my like quote for this year, my phrase for the year, just own it. I feel like I haven't said that in so long. All the artists wouldn't be doing any of this stuff if they didn't want to connect with people. You just can't act like it's a bad thing that you're into it. So, I feel like this was kind of a short all over the place, but I just want to end it with this. This year, I am not going to be insecure or ashamed for liking the music that I like. I'm not going to be ashamed of my stats. Heck, I'm even going to post Spotify Wrapped on the day it comes out, maybe. Or maybe I'll be edgy and post it like the next day. I don't know. Here's to not feeling bad about our Spotify Wrapped. Here's to owning it. Here's to more music, please. Do, 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 do. Ciao, babes.